update.
When will it end? That continues to be the question, specifically for Brevard County, but it may just be getting started for parts of northern Volusia's coastline and Flagler County as well, as we are expecting tropical storm force winds in the forecast for those areas. And you know what? Potentially even tropical storm force winds for the entire forecast area for Thursday. It's hoping to be a Tuesday event and all be over. Not only a Tuesday event, looks like today's just a transition day, a wet transition day into what could be another big day for us tomorrow. Those are the numbers, some of the numbers, not all of the numbers obviously, on rainfall totals here across Central Florida. Most notable in the Melbourne area, more than 25 inches of rain have fallen, and that's the big concern, flooding in Brevard County. And as the circulation of Faye, which is centered just off the Cape right here, centered right about out here, as that circulation continues to spin for us, we continue to have storms, or at least rainfall. So accustomed to using the term storms being here during the summertime in Central Florida, but they're just squalls essentially, just heavy rain bands wrapping into Brevard County, pulling moisture off the Gulf of Mexico and pulling into this low level center of circulation. So that continues to be the case for Brevard County. You are still under the gun for all of the heaviest rainfall, the nasty, nasty weather. I'll take you there first, and at this point, for now, hopefully this is a long-term trend, and I'd be interested to talk with Ron in Melbourne again shortly. It looks like the heaviest rain is beginning to push off into the Atlantic Ocean, and again, that may be a short-term trend. Let's hope it's not, but it's beginning to push off into the Atlantic Ocean. We do have a daily rainfall record, and typically, you know, when we talk about the climate data, records for highs and lows, they do that around 4 or 5 in the afternoon because, well, you know, by then you've got your high temperature for the day. So this the amount of rainfall is very likely going to increase. But for today in Melbourne, we're at 7.55 inches, and that breaks the old record of 2.21 inches back in 1995. Again, we're looking at high winds in the area, and as the system is to the north of us, we're talking about in Satellite Beach and Melbourne, we're talking about winds 19 to 20 miles per hour, very easily gusting another 5 to 8, maybe even 8 to 10 miles per hour higher than these sustained winds. And so that's the type of wind pattern we're seeing southwest as you move a little further inland in the Melbourne area. And obviously the very heavy rainfall, you can see Melbourne, O'Galley, and Satellite Beach, Indian Harbor Beach, and in the Atlantic, right there on South Patrick Drive and at Mathers Bridge. That's where we're seeing the heaviest rainfall, and folks in and around South Patrick Hardware and Hoagie's and on up into Decay Diego's and A1A, and on up to KFC and Satellite Beach and Patrick Air Force Base and Cocoa Beach, just inundated at this time with heavy